New tonight, Winston-Salem City Council candidates are addressing housing issues in the city. In fact, several of them spoke tonight at a forum. Kelly Kendall was there and joins us in studio tonight. Kelly, how many candidates showed up?
Devontae, 14 candidates for City Council came to Housing Justice Now's candidate forum at Winston-Salem State University. They were asked to address everything from evictions to affordable housing.
Dozens of community members came to Winston-Salem State University to hear how City Council candidates would address the housing crisis in the city.
I would like for them to be able to secure housing, be able to get people off of the streets or away from inappropriate situations. I like for my community to be better.
Housing Justice Now hosted the forum. It's a local organization advocating for the rights of homeowners and renters. One of its members, Dan Rose, says it's critical for the candidates to address these issues.
I talk to folks every day who can't find a decent place to live, can't find affordable rent, and so we feel that city council candidates and mayoral candidates need to have clear stances on what they're going to do to address this crisis.
And the candidates largely did want to address it. Most say they would be in favor of implementing policies such as the right to counsel, which would guarantee a lawyer for tenants facing eviction. They are also in favor of providing funding for affordable housing units in the city that need maintenance. Voters seem to agree. The crowd often clapped or expressed praise after the candidates were done speaking. One of those voters told us she is happy the candidates care about this issue.
I'm finally seeing some of those who are running in office or wanting to run office address some of the things that I have been concerned about, back to the homelessness, back to, affordable housing.
Now, voters who were looking to distinguish between the candidates didn't get much of a chance to do that tonight. Most agreed on the issues with some variation on how they would handle them. All of the candidates at tonight's forum who are registered with the Forsyth County Board of Elections were all Democrats. We will hear more from those candidates and more as early voting gets underway. In studio, I'm Kelly Kendall, WXII 12 News.